So right over here is a old Vera machine, old Vera coin machine, right? Very obscure location. Old Vera coin, right? So this is the one that I would prioritize, especially, I mean, if you don't care about matrices, prioritize the other one, right? But I would prioritize this because of this thing over here, right? The location of this is one of the two old Vera machines, right? It is over here on the map, right? What is this for? I mean, you pull for this, right? You get these coins from exploration or from your dailies. I mean, from the monthly pack. And then the other one is over here in Mirroria Hall, right? There's only two old Veracoin ones. You either choose to get red nucleus or special vouchers, right? And then this is the second one, or the first one, depending on the order. It's right in front of Mirroria Hall. This is the one with red nucleus, right? And purple boosters. So maybe prioritize this first. And then besides these two, there's also these ones, right? But I don't like to remember where they are. I just like to go to the center hub where all four is there. Right, so those two uses a different currency. And then this is the standard currency, the Mira coins, or is it Mira? Is it officially Mira? Everyone should be prioritizing Samir, right? If you're free to play and you don't have Samir sets. But for some reason, if you don't care about Samir, you go for this, the red nucleus and cosmetics, I guess. This one right here is kind of important, not only just because of the Samir, it is also because of these wine right here, right? You see all these? This doesn't matter, this doesn't matter, this doesn't really matter. It's starting from this one. Flame attack by 10%, vault by 10%, frost by 10, and physical by 10. These are crucial for climbing Bygone or doing hard content. This is a huge buff. And then this one has Samir. We don't know what we're getting for the second one yet. The second machine showed up in 2.1 patch on CN, so we have no idea what we're getting because they shuffled the order around, because this one is supposed to have Samir on CN. This one has Samir, but they moved Huma over to this. So it's either we get another Samir behind this or another Crow. We have no clue, since they already changed things around. We could be getting Crow, we could be getting King, we could be getting Shiro for God knows. Like, no one knows. Your best bet is to just prioritize this one, because behind this is supposed to be Huma, right? Behind this one is supposed to be Huma on CN. But since Huma got moved over, we should be getting Crow behind this or a Samir behind this. We have no idea. But like, according to CN knowledge, maybe we get a second set of Huma Matrix. Who knows, right? Samir was here and the second one was Crow on CN. Crow came in 2.1, right? Crow wasn't available on launch. And this other one is just special vouchers, right? There's no rush going through these. If you're free to play, you should just get the matrices ones first, because right, these aren't limited time. Eventually you'll get them anyways, right? Might as well get the immediate power increase from all these saved up, right? This is about what, 3,000 coins from the blue, and if it's 50 per, it's like 5,000 something from this. This is about enough. If you've been saving your blue and purple cipher chips, this should be enough to rinse an entire machine, or almost enough to rinse a machine. And then from exploration, you get a shit ton of the coins too. So you should be able to rinse like 2 machines right off the bat. Well, I guess for global, especially this thing over here. Gear guide outdated, by the way. The global devs are like, okay, you global players don't have enough time to grind for gear. Let's not give them elemental specific combat engine. Makes it easy for us though. This is better. This is better. You don't have to like go for elemental specific pieces and build one for every single elemental comp. I mean, I guess you should still do that, right? Any stat you roll is viable now, since there's only one type, right? Because if you have an ice one and you roll fire, then it's bad. But now you have a generic one and you roll anything and they're all good. This is a huge win for global. Way less RNG. That's a good change. Good quality of life change. Do I do Vera bounties? You don't really want to do Vera bounties. Just go the easy way. Why not Vera? Vera dailies are just annoying. The cactus where we can practice our damage. Okay, the damage testing cactus. So you taxi over onto Oasis Club. Right, this is how you get to the cactus. Alright, so you take the taxi over to Oasis Club, and then you go all the way over here. You go to Hota Studios, right? The devs actually are in game. They put their studio in game, and the training test dummy is right here. It is here on the map if you still don't know where it is. So just navigate to Hota Studios basically, and then yeah, you can start testing your damage. The basic damage or the base damage is literally no multipliers at all, right? This is straight up calculated based on your ratios on the weapon multiplied by your stats. This is your base damage. And then your final damage is after all the multipliers, so all kinds of buffs. Be like Samir trait, relic buffs, like matrices buffs, resonance, all kinds of other stuff. Not resonance. Resonance is for your stats. So like your base damage is calculated based off of your stats, and then the multipliers is based off of all the damage buffs. Like for example, 3-piece Sobek. So having a high multiplier is good, and then now you can see like where your bulk of the damage is coming from. Other did like 57% of my damage during that whole rotation. The other literally means the fucking Magstorm. So this is why Magstorm is disgustingly OP, right? Magstorm dealt 57% of my damage. Enemy respawn on every Monday at 5. They changed this back. You get 44 mats. They did it. 44. The bosses respawn. What the f? This ain't Monday. This game. Time to optimize build mode description again. All they did was increase the spawn. They increased drop rate. But the spawns are still the same. Like the mob spawn too. What the f? 50, 50, 71, 72, 72, 71. Yeah. Not buffed at all. Not buffed. Alright, 234. Damn. They buffed the drop rate. They actually did it. The mad lads. Oh, you meant channel points. Yeah, you just get channel points here. And then, please don't throw shit at my face.
A few moments later.
Okay, what have I done? What have I done? Minded chat about the throwing. Scorpion farming was a thing. Apparently it got nerfed. We're going outside so we can test it out, I guess. It's bad, bad, bad. She killed Mia. No, 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 not like this. She's thinking about running away now. Never mind. Alright, let's see. Scorpions, how much XP do you give me? Is it nerfed? 286? Wow. They hard nerfed these. What the f? 286. This was 3,400. Why would you do this? Let's check the smaller scorpion. The tiny scorpion. Tiny scorpion's 286. Oh, method is dead. That's a huge nerf. XP is not even relevant in this game. Why would they do this? Let me check if the scorpion got nerfed in here too. Let's see. I guess these are also nerfed. Gifting on Ruby is bugged. No. Vera characters require Vera type gifts. It has to have a Vera tag. Otherwise it's like 10% efficiency. I guess how to activate this one? Well, exploration for the rest part of it if they'll show up later. What do you mean? There should be like a dark space or dark zone area after. That's probably next patch. 2.0.5 maybe. Alright, this is the one which is kind of confusing, right? It's all the way down there. How the f do you get in? Might as well take it. Take the coins. Like, these coins basically guide you. You see that giant swirl? That's how you get into the quicksand. I just stand in the center. And then you won't actually die. You will spawn underneath. And this is how you get in. Where is this again? This is this one here, right here. And then there's this whole like underground area. Oh my god, I'm dying. Free to play experience. Right here. Holy shit. Oh right, and then these overworld, there's like so many of these. All over the map. Make sure you guys like pay attention to these in the air, right? These give you a lot of coins. Make sure you get all of them. These are a one-time thing. These don't respawn ever. So if you see them, get them. No 5x for purple chest. I mean, we only got 5x in 2.2. Where do you get your dailies in Mirroria? There's no daily. You just do the mini game. That's the only daily. There eventually will be a weekly in the Mirroria security force, but that's the 2.2 stuff. Eventually you'll be able to go into MSEC. But right now it's all just placeholder stuff. No server ticket. The transfer should happen after 2.0 launch, right? It doesn't make sense to have server merges happen at the same time as Steam launch. That's kind of weird. I think we fly with Grappler anyway. You can fly with Grappler by switching your relics mid-flight. Do we use our blue and purple chips? As long as you use them in the desert, in the Vera area, anywhere, you're good. The gacha Vera reset every month? No, that never resets. Never resets. The story finished and we'll wait for 2.1? No, there's plenty more stories still. You gotta go outside. There'll be some like tentacles and stuff, you know. Tentacles and Samir and all that stuff that we haven't gotten to yet. Very good story.